When a show gets canceled too soon, I'm gonna see which one should have been canceled, which one shouldn't. I'll see though. I'll be the judge. I'll be the judge whether it should have got canceled or not.
Hi.
I'll be the judge.
I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology. Answer a few questions.
No, I mean, why?
This video, as you see, when a show gets canceled too soon, let me know in the comments. Start meeting too. Let me know which one should have got canceled, which one shouldn't. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
By asking you a question. How's your day been? Imagine your favorite show. Could be anything. Live action, animated, big mouth for all I care. Now with that, picture two scenarios. One in which that show gets cancelled after its first few seasons. Right as you—
Alright, Clarence, I need to... Okay, hold on. Clarence, Uncle, Grandpa, and shows like that shouldn't have been made shows. Like, those shows should not have been shows. And Annoying Orange, those shows... I'm gonna say shows. Those shows should not have been shows. I don't know why I keep...
felt it had been finally
shouldn't be
hitting its
shows
stride, the
at all.
network pulls the plug on you'll never learn what happened. As these characters fade away into obscurity only to be brought up again in some loser's
What show is this?
video about shows that were canceled too soon. Or one in which your favorite show goes on forever. It gets 10, 20, 30 seasons.
Never watched this.
But only those first few are any
Never
good.
really watched that
The
either.
only ones that you feel truly captured what you enjoyed about it in the
I'm not cooked for not watching Rick and Morty.
first place. On one hand, your show will always
Win
be
show,
remembered
great
fondly
show,
with a
great
dedicated
show.
fan base who can derive so
Bro, I was so mad. Listen. I was so mad when they did this. I always try to like, hold
in
on.
the first place.
And you know what I'm
On
talking
one
about.
hand, your
I always got mad because I always trying to like get like on the side of the TV to see like, yo, can we see them? Like I always did that. I don't know why. Every single time they did this, I'm like, how does this person look?
show will always be remembered fondly with a
Like-
dedicated fan base who can derive so much appreciation out of only that small batch of episodes.
Great show.
Yet, always clamoring for more. And on the other hand, your show continues to be popular for decades to come, always getting new content to consume.
Mhm.
Even if you may not particularly be
Alright. SpongeBob. It was great, but once they started making more, you feel me? Like, listen though. I would have been mad if SpongeBob got canceled though. Because that would have been a good cancel. Think about it, that would have been a good cancel. I feel like some shows that get canceled, they're like really good. SpongeBob, if you look at it, it's just mad freaky and not even like, I don't know. And mind you, I watch not every single cartoon, but I probably watch like a lot of cartoons, so I can tell you.
Which would you rather? A few months back, I'd taken a look at the latter. Shows that went on way longer than they were ever designed.
I'm breaking it down. It's a reaction. If you do not want to watch it, and when I post this, why you saying I'm pausing it mad times? It's a reaction. I have to. You feel me? If you just want to watch it and you don't want to hear me talk, I'll put the. I can't put the link because for some reason YouTube won't allow me to. But and Fairly Odd Parents should have been canceled too. There's no reason. I think it was, right? Or they stopped making more. Why they make a new one with Black Fairly Odd Parents?
For and how that extended lifespan reflected in their
Hold on. I'm gonna bring my food up. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring my food up in a second. Sorry, Stream. Hold on. My fault, chat. My fault. I'm back. And if you want me, okay, listen. If you want me to react to your songs or anything like that, let me know. And yeah, all right, let's watch this.
Oftentimes getting so unbearably far removed from where it started that most people out there would actively rather it be put out of its misery before tarnishing
Watch it
the
after my
brand any
done.
further. So I thought it would be interesting to take a look at the other circumstance, where a show gets canceled too soon.
Tough show.
And there's a variety of reasons as to why this might happen, like money.
Why is he talking? Why is it happen? Why is he talking like this? Where is he from, bro? I'm not trying to judge people. I'm just saying, like, why is he talking like that?
Further. So I thought it would be interesting to take a look at the other circumstance, where a show gets canceled too soon. Now, there's a variety of reasons as to why this might happen, like money, or
I'm not laughing like being rude, but I'm laughing because it sounds funny.
And money. Really, if a network doesn't find any profit to be made in a program, then it makes sense why they would decide to drop it. These things are...
Did I just see? I know they didn't try to make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon show, but with dinosaurs. I know they didn't do that. I know they didn't do that. I know they did not do that, chat. That's a good show.
The mindset not wanting to pump millions of dollars into a series that already isn't doing well, when you can just as easily start up.
Like, why is this a show? That show's trash.
Still, though, it must be gut-wrenching.
It's not even top 100.
Process of getting a show picked up and produced and put on the air. Years of hard work.
This is a great show. This is a great show. What was it called again? Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man was tough.
Work, blood, sweat, and tears.
Tough.
Only for it to get canceled after a couple episodes.
Tough.
Jonah Hill reportedly wept after getting the news of Alan Gregory's cancellation after a whopping 7 episodes. And so today I thought, why not take a look at a various array of shows that were canceled too soon?
Please.
And all the reasons as to why
the show's trash. Why is this a show, bro?
Should specify though that I want to focus on good shows.
Damn. And the thing that's crazy, I'm sorry I'm pausing at mad times. This is like 15-minute video is probably gonna be 20. Knowing me. But they took Spectacular Spider-Man. They took it off of, I forgot what platform, but I don't know where I used to watch it, but I used to watch it somewhere, and I swear they took it off, and I could not find it. I was tight.
Episodes were actually
why is this a show?
Don't think anyone's clamoring for more Fairview or, I don't know, Crapopolis. It's not canceled yet, but I assure you it's
These are trash.
But first, speaking of too soon, something I just could not get over from having lived in America the past couple of years is just how many spam calls you guys get. It's atrocious. You know, AT&T...
Why is he talking like this, bro?
Revealed that over 70 million customer records were released on the dark web, with stolen logs even containing the info of every number a customer even...
I know he's doing this right now.
So I sure am glad today's video is sponsored by Aura to help protect myself. This video is sponsored by Aura. Aura shows you which data brokers have been selling your info and automatically...
Alright, not gonna lie. This is a cartoon. This is not a promotion.
Soon would have Sonic Underground.
Yep. I don't know if I'm old. Appreciate the follow, GG. Hold on. I don't know if she's in here, but appreciate me. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. I don't know if I'm old, which I am not. But do you remember Sonic Underground, chat?
Maybe to father mother would be fine. There's a lot of varied discussion out there about different shows and whether or not they can be considered canceled too soon. And I think sometimes folks confuse that with, I like this show, I want more.
Kim Possible's tough.
A huge uproar for Steven Universe to get brought back and that it was let go of too quickly. And despite there being some truth to that, considering the staff did get their episode count greatly reduced for choosing to do the gay rock wedding episode. But at the end of the day, all I can say is, I don't know, 160 episodes isn't anything to scoff at. It's especially...
Bro, why is he talking like this, bro? It's kind of like...
wedding episode. But at the end of the day, all I can say is, I don't know, 160 episodes isn't anything to scoff at. It's especially...
Why is he talking like this?
Weird in Steven Universe's case when you consider that it already got brought back, not only for a movie, but also with a sequel series.
Why is he talking like this? And I'm not gonna act like I sound pleasing, but why does he sound like this? I'm not trying to be dead ass. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just genuinely asking.
That gave fans an additional 20 episodes. So like, Maybe it's just me, but perhaps we can let it rest for a bit. It's only been 4 years. For me, if I were to consider a show as being cancelled too soon, then I would probably say the cutoff is like 50 to 60 episodes.
Teen Titans better be
right
in here.
before
That was like a great
syndication.
show.
But even then, you can do a lot.
Ain't nobody
of
care
shows
about
within
this
that
one right
time
here.
frame.
It's my camera really too far. I don't know if I'm tripping, but half of these shows I'm seeing like should have been canceled, or they should have stopped making episodes at least. Like Spider-Man, I mean not Spider-Man, SpongeBob, Steven Universe, probably Gumball, and I forgot what else.
One of my favorite shows, F is for Family, only lasted 44 episodes, and it still managed to wrap things up in a nice, satisfying way. I mean, be happy your American productions don't follow the same episode counts of British series. One of the most successful British sitcoms ever. Influenced pop culture there massively, got 2 incredibly successful theatrical films, and was so popular
How is it successful, but I don't know what it is.
the Americans unsuccessfully tried to remake it.
How is it so successful, but I never heard of it?
And we were happy to have that. Even
Bro, why is he talking like this? It's bugging my ears, bro.
better example.
Other people be saying it's grinding my gears. Like, we don't have gears, we're not cars. But why does he sound like
Isn't
that?
it insane to consider Mr.
Why does he sound like that, bro?
It's not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal
Like,
activity.
That's not.
why does he sound like
transcendent
that?
piece
I
of
know
media
this. I know.
ever.
I remember seeing this dude before.
A show that is insanely timeless and beloved all over
Probably.
the world, only has 14 episodes. Like, what? I feel like I watched a million of these as a kid. How does the animated series have 10 times that? Nickelodeon.
Hold on. Who's behind this? Damn, chat, I'm the only one that's getting annoyed by his voice or something? Yo, what's up, Kizzy?
Are infamous for canceling their cartoons too
Yo,
soon.
Kizzy, what? I don't know if you watch cartoons. I know not every single, but what shows do you think should have got canceled, or that shouldn't have got canceled? I just want to know. I feel like Uncle Grandpa, Annoying Orange, and stuff like that shouldn't even been. I don't even know why they thought that. Oh, this is gonna be a fire cartoon.
With SpongeBob being such a massive success and becoming quite possibly the most recognizable mascot of the 2000s, it's often
Bro, why does he sound like this? I know right now behind this video that he's making, Gravity Falls shouldn't have gotten canceled. Nah, but that show's weird, and The Simpsons is also weird, but I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna say too much. I know right now behind this video that he has his glasses on, he's like, let my calculate. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I can just tell.
stated that
Just
the network will
tell.
be quick to can whatever new show comes out that can't manage
Not
to
trying
rise
to
to the
be
heights of
rude.
SpongeBob. Which
I don't know why this is a show. I don't know. The Loud House. I don't know. I didn't like it. This should have been canceled. Not canceled, but they should have stopped making episodes though. Like the new SpongeBob sucks.
But as SpongeBob was in no way
Not
an
gonna lie.
overnight success. But now more than ever, these corporations are focused on expediting their desired results. So if something
Not
isn't
gonna lie.
immediately resonating with audiences, then it's worthless to them. Despite most shows taking a good
Hey,
number of
look.
episodes before gathering a crowd.
It looks
Some of the
stupid.
biggest cartoons we see folks demand a revival for are My Life as a Teenage Robot
The show's
and
tough.
Gray.
LT Gray
I
was
would
tough.
put Danny Phantom there, but upon making my giant video on it a few months back, I found out it was actually
I don't know if I would say Danny Phantom. Bro, Danny Phantom's his friend Tucker is crazy, bro. He was crazy. You remember when he you remember when he was asking Danny what would he do if he was a girlfriend there or something, and he was like, "I'll."
recently brought back.
Bro,
In book form. While Teenage
Boom.
Robot got a decent 44-episode run along with a TV movie, El Tigre was let go of after a single season consisting of only 26 episodes.
Only
I think
one?
If I were to
I don't
try and
remember
pin
that.
this on anything, it would have to be target demographics. At this point in time, Nick's cartoons were all super broad, you know, teenage girl,
Tough.
teenage boy, adolescent
Yep.
boy,
Tough.
sponge.
They're
But
all
having something
tough.
like El Tigre, which was super stylized and was injected all over with the sort of
This is
stuff
a tough
creative
show, I remember her.
see. Perhaps the executives didn't see the potential in something like that compared to their own Mickey Mouse. You know, SpongeBob
Very
is popular
tough.
among all genders and ages. You know, everybody loves SpongeBob. Yet I was an avid watcher of Nickelodeon
Very
when
tough.
El Tigre came out, and can't even remember seeing it on TV.
All right, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just the voice that's like really like bothering me. I don't know what it is, but I'm really getting
Single
bothered
time.
right now.
Possibly the most vocal outrage to have come from a Nick series being cancelled, though, would have to be with Harvey Beaks. This charming little show about a bird kid having fun with his two best friends. Created by C.H. Greenblatt, by the way.
Why is this a show? Whose voice? This dude, the dude that's behind this.
The guy who made Chowder.
I'm I'm not gonna try to say too much, but just listen to how he's talking. And I don't know if it's just me. It's kind of grinding my gears right
And
now.
even worked on a lot of old SpongeBob. Seems like a recipe for success, right?
Like you hear it, you hear certain words. Like if I say something, it's not gonna sound like. Why was this a show either? This is trash. Who in their right mind, bro? I'm gonna say this, and I'm not. This goes for any. This goes for cartoon, games, TV, movies, and anything like that. From so from the '90s cartoons and shows and stuff like that to like now, if you really break down the cartoons, if you break down the cartoons, the games, the shows, and the movie and stuff like that, they didn't cook. I'm not gonna say every year they didn't cook, but I'm gonna do it right after this. This show's trash. Uncle Grandpa's trash. Annoying Orange is trash. Her Breadwinners is trash. That fish show, I forgot what it was called. You're smoking? What did I say was a bad take right now?
Appeared to be doing pretty well too. Nope, canceled. The main reason this
Bro, Breadwinners, they were shaking their ass, no?
such a story
Were they
due to
not?
the public announcement made by Greenblatt himself, where he expressed disappointment with the network for so hastily throwing
Uncle
away
Grandpa, you liked it? Say you liked it right now. Annoying not. Those are good? Those two are good. You're saying out of your mouth. You're saying out of your own mouth that those shows are good. Or you're saying they bad. Because if you're saying they're good, you have no. That's the worst hot take ever, bro.
He spent 7 years of his life
I'm
making.
not gonna lie, cause those are good. You're trolling, okay? You got, I got.
Cartoon Network, to be fair, hasn't
You're
been
trolling,
much
right?
better.
You trolling?
Well, in recent
You
times,
trolling?
we've been
You
seeing the
trolling?
disaster that
You
was
trolling?
Warner Brothers' merger with Discovery,
Okay, Gizzy, okay.
listing record losses for the company of $9 billion.
That's funny, dude.
The network's treatment of their programs.
This was trash. You see this? How old are you? I'm 21. I've been around. I know every cartoon. From Disney. Well, not Disney. Like Kim Impossible. Unk? Kizzy, if you say you're 19, how was that trash? Kizzy, how old are you?
Exactly been squeaky.
You look like an unk though. I'm not even gonna lie. When I came in your stream yesterday, bro, you deadass look like an unk. Like I'm not gonna lie to
most
you.
infamously from the
I don't look like an unk though. You actually look like an unk, bro.
mid-2000s to even
How's
as far
that
as
trash?
the early 2010s, they had been canceling shows not for
You hear how he's saying shows? Like what's shows? How do you spell shows? What's a shows? I'm not unk. It's because you can see every detail of my face. 19, bro. Why does people call me unk when they're like 19 and 21 are close?
even as far as the early 2010s, they had been
Shows.
canceling shows not for ratings, not because
Why you? Oh
I
shoot!
don't know,
What
the
the
career
heck?
eat someone's sandwich from
Why
the
you say
fridge at work,
shows?
but instead because of toys. Young Justice.
This was tough. No, that one before was tough. This one I don't even know what this is. That one was tough. I need to fix my cam settings for some RNS. It looks 4K.
XLR and
Yo, I might need. Do you know how to? Okay, let me show you something real quick. What do I gotta do to get this activated? Cause that's the reason why you see me like right here. Is because of that. So any single time you see me streaming, I put my camera over it. I don't know how to do that because I got it. I bought this camera. I bought the PC, right? I don't know how to do that. I don't know. It said something.
Bionic Titan.
Mine came
All
without that.
shows with
Damn, this PC's cooked.
massive potential, and all shows that were
Why? Okay, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a long video. Oh, you hear how he's pronouncing his words, and like how it just sounds weird. Is that just me? He said shows. You're supposed to activate some. Oh. Use YouTube?
canceled too soon. Symbionic Titan didn't even get past 20 episodes despite being created by CN alumni.
You watch anime or not?
Tarkovsky. I suppose I can somewhat see the
This is
mindset here.
trash.
As well,
Looks
knowing
trash.
that our source of income from animated programs to make up for the vastly expensive production costs comes from merchandise. I get
Like,
it.
see how he's saying
Even better
words?
if your show manages to become a merchandising juggernaut even when separated from the cartoon. You know, I have never seen an episode of Ben 10 in my life. Yet as a kid, I still owned the fucking
Did this dude just say he never watched Ben 10 a day in his life? Yeah, I don't like how he stretches the end of the sentences. Nah, because look, he's saying shoes. Like, there's no, like, come on. Like, it's, because that's why I'm pausing it so much, but I also want to react. You feel me? But it's
wristwatch, along with every other kid in my class that got banned. So I imagine when put up against those numbers, anything was going to be seen as a letdown. I feel like they really shot themselves in the foot here, though, because, I mean, have you ever seen a toy for Megas XLR or Symbionic Titan? I only managed to find a couple for the former, and if anything, they just look like poor Transformers knockoffs. Seems like they only released a couple pieces of merch when they were flying off the shelves. They decided to cancel the entire thing.
Yo,
as a
appreciate the
result
follow.
instead.
I don't see it.
Well,
I don't see the follow.
Right?
I see it, but I don't see it on my screen. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's happening. But I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, GG. Appreciate the follow, Liz.
Not every single one also had a successful toy line to remain on the air. When have you ever seen a fairly
Just show.
toy in a store? Jimmy Neutron,
Jimmy
Avatar.
Neutron stuff.
It's not that they don't exist, but I can't imagine it contributed that much to the profits. And they barely even make any merchandise for cartoons these days, so it seems as if that
you hear the Danny's? What's the... You... I'm sorry, you better have a speech or something impediment or something, bro. Because if you're just saying it like this on purpose, I'm about to go in your comments and I'm...
has been long gone.
Damn.
My friend once showed me a series they thought I would like from the late 90s called Freaks and Geeks, created by Paul Feig, the mastermind
What's up,
behind
Liz?
Ghostbusters 2016. I loved this show. I thought it was great. Just being this chill series.
Isn't that what's his face from Spider-Man?
Mundane life of being
I ain't tripping, right?
Kid.
Dude right there? Yeah,
that's
that's him.
School misfits like Seth Rogen. Also gives a lot of time to her brother and him struggling with the prospect of becoming a teenager alongside his little.
Like, why is he... I'm about to crash out. Why do you sound like this? Why are you talking? I know, I'm serious, though. I don't know any person that pronunciates these words like this. Anyway, whatever form.
The freaks and the geeks, if you will. It's probably one of my favorite shows. I think it perfectly balances the mundane and regular struggles.
I feel like this person in Paris would definitely get along, bro. I'm sorry, Paris. It's not a stray, bro, but I really feel like y'all would get along. I don't know.
While trying to find their place in the world, really managing to deliver.
I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro.
So of course, a show I like this much would have to be canceled after 18 episodes. What sucks most is that it was.
All right, Chad. We gonna end this reaction because why does he sound like that, bro?
Really
damn.
Good. Despite having a fitting conclusion that works as a finale, it felt like they'd only scratched the surface of what they could do with these characters in a way I would have loved to see continued. Well, shit. At least the silver lining here was Judd Apatow getting to work with a lot of actors for the first time here that he would later have starred in as many future classic movies.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Virgin,
if you got this far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget.
Step Brothers.
And let me know what you want to see in the comments, too. If you want to see a song, put a song in the comments. If you want to see something, put it in the comments.
Knocked Up. Pineapple Express, and so many more favorites. It was cancelled because the NBC Entertainment president was replaced after it got picked up. Someone who openly did not understand a show highlighting the harshness of a real regular high school life, because they went to a boarding school. Sounds a lot like they wanted.
Who you talking to? I'm posting this on YouTube. I post when I do these vids and stuff. I be posting on YouTube. That's what I'm saying.
Hills 90210, a school about a bunch of rich kids going to a rich kid school and dealing with rich kid problems. How entertaining! I think
bro,
if there were anything that
yo, Kizzy, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Okay. You don't hear how he's pronouncing it?
Perfectly represents the loss of relevant television has had in the past couple decades. It would be the fact that Freaks and Geeks was cancelled for low ratings, and then you look at them and it's like 7 million.
We all face challenges conveying our thoughts and ideas.
No, I don't like how he stretches it. No, I don't like how he stretches it. I don't like
Viewers an episode was considered a failure back then. Comparatively today, getting 1 million viewers and you'd be one of the highest rated programs ever. Another show I recently saw, which I definitely think was too ahead of its time, would be Pushing Daisies, a series with a pretty high concept. Basically, this kid realizes that when someone dies, he can revive them.
Compressed? What you mean? I'm not gonna lie. I have two different I have two different monitors. That's why it might look like that. This one on the left is 32 or 30 something, and this one's like 24. That's probably why.
I ever touch them again.
That's probably why.
Forever. Years later, he finds out that his childhood friend
Right.
was murdered, and so he revives her. Now the two solve mysteries together and fall in love, despite never being able to touch. It looks annoying, I get it. It looks like the fucking
I don't
Kevin Hart
know.
movie, but it all works, and the series is so
Alright, let me look at
quirky
my
in the way
phone.
that it's written, but at the same time is so confident in doing its own thing that it somehow manages to be incredibly charming and fun. The series unfortunately managed to run for a total of 2 seasons with 22 episodes, and sadly, due to a combination of poor ratings and expensive budget, I mean, just look at it, the show was cancelled. It's a shame
I don't even know,
because
to be honest,
something
what
you'll
you're
get
talking
while
about.
watching the show is that this concept is way more suited for streaming than it is for TV. I think it oftentimes buckles under its requirement to be episodic. There's so many ongoing plot threads and little moments that are referenced again in future episodes, along with the entire will they won't they romance between the two main characters, that you can't
Alright,
take
the next time I do a reaction, I'm gonna make sure it's not this guy.
but
So
feel like
if I have any reaction that's of this guy, I'm not saying it's not a bad video. It's just the way that he's pronouncing is actually like messing up with my ears.
So I guess all you can really
It's making
do
me
is
want to
hope that
crash out,
eventually
chat. I'm
the
not gonna
company
lie.
who owns it realizes
Not that
this
it's
and
not
gives it a
that deep,
revival.
but it's just like,
But would it
damn.
even be worth it? Quite possibly the worst outcome from bringing back a beloved show that was canceled too soon.
What's crazy is he doesn't have Teen Titans in here, but he has
Is the
other
prospect of it
cartoons that
finally
are trash.
just
Like, this is trash. I didn't even watch it, but I know this is trash. Anytime someone remakes something and they add something new, it's gonna be
Yeah.
trash.
finally getting a revival after years of fans clamoring for its return, only for it to suck.
You see? This was trash too, I'm pretty sure. Like, bro.
Okay, that doesn't work because I don't think anybody out there was begging for a Ren and Stimpy revival in 2024. It's got to be a lot of pressure to bring back.
Like,
a
look
beloved
at this.
show
What
after
is
years of being
this?
Off the air. Even if you're lucky to
Like,
get
what is this? What? This is... Okay. Yeah, it's trash. Look, look, look. Actually, no. Yeah, this is good. This is good for 2024 kids. For those kids. If we're talking about, like, cartoon as a whole, this is trash. But for kids right now, okay. It's fine. Give them a little haha. Like, you feel me? But
see it come back,
this...
which is extremely rare. You also got to.
I know the real. I know the real.
20s isn't gonna have the same voice as what they're making now in their 40s.
Bro, your voice... I'm not... Okay. Great. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Great vid. Great stuff you put together. Cartoons and stuff like that. But you brought some good cartoons. And, keep it up. But, yeah, I'm not
Most
gonna...
recently, we saw
Keep
the
it up, though.
revival of Clone High Crash and Burn, one of the most requested cartoon revivals out there, with its original run on MTV getting cut incredibly short with only 13 episodes to its name. Then in 2020,
Why are
presumably
you
after
pronouncing...
seeing-
Like, why? Like, I'm not even trying to, like, clip farm or anything like that. But it's
Yeah,
really,
Benny's
like...
blowing up over TikTok.
Come
Warner
on,
Brothers
bruh.
decided to pick up the show again for 2 brand new seasons.
And what is
Then it
this?
came out and nobody gives a shit. It just isn't good. There's no way around
And why
it.
does she got, like, the meanest, like... Pringles, what's it called, unibrow or something brow or something, bro? I don't know why
I think
that
people
shorty
would've
got
been
like
lot more
a,
harsh with
a
this
mean
if it were the fact
Pringle
that it was tied to a
eyebrow.
beloved show folks
Like,
desperately
damn.
wanted to see return. Things had just changed. The art style looked jarring with the new tweened animation. They decided to omit one of the main characters out of fear of causing the same backlash that resulted in the original being cancelled. That sure worked out. And worst of
Why? Chat, am I bugging? Let me know. Chat. If I'm bugging, let me know. Y'all hear how he's pronouncing? You hear how he's saying things? I don't know.
It just kind of seemed to forget what it was. Instead of being an irreverent comedy that constantly poked fun at dumb high school drama tropes, it seemed as if the series had now been taken over by people who didn't understand the satire. Now they're shipping all these characters together and you're actually meant to care? That's not to even mention the new characters.
Huh?
Poked fun at dumb high school drama tropes. It seemed as if the
Look.
series had now been taken over by people who didn't understand the satire. Now they're shipping all these characters together and you're actually meant to care? That's not to even mention the new characters. Guess which one's which? Whereas the original series seemed to only make fun of the audience for caring about shit like this, the new series actively revels in it.
Hello. Do they got babysitter too?
Also, they really heated Abe for some reason. It wasn't fun to watch. That's why I'm usually apprehensive about a favorite show of mine getting the revival treatment. It's like the ultimate monkey's paw. Sure, there are shows out there that were canceled too soon. Shows that I wish could have gotten at least one more season, like, I don't know, one.
That's no baseball. I don't know what to say.
Wander Over Yonder. Being canceled
This was
right
cool.
before tackling
This
what
was
would seem
cool.
to be its
Hold
most
on.
creative and story-driven season yet.
That was cool.
But would I want to risk it coming out a decade too late and not living up to the monumental expectations placed on it?
This is cool. How you feel
I don't
about this
think
one?
so. Maybe at a certain point it's worth letting good things die. You know, studios, sometimes, just
How you
don't,
feel about this
okay?
one? Great show or bad show?
Just let it be.
Alright, make sure to comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to react to.
You know, this
You
whole
feel me?
journey reminds me of a
Sorry, no. You're done. You're donesies. You're dones. You're done. You're done. You're finished. Alright, you're finished. Ass.